Imagine that every night while you sleep, a quiet war rages in your eyes. On one side, restoration, on the other, slow decline. And most people don't even suspect that they wake up each day a little more tired from this battle. Morning blurriness, dryness, glare from headlights at night. We blame it on age. But what if I told you the main reason isn't daytime strain, but what happens to your eyes in complete darkness? While you sleep peacefully, your retina is either healing or slowly being damaged. And today, we'll talk about a simple, yet incredibly powerful weapon that can turn the tide of this war. It lies on the shelves of every store, and 99% of people use it incorrectly, negating all its benefits. Stay until the end, and I will not only name this remedy, but also teach you how to use it. And first on our list is the golden kiwi fruit. Yes, I know what you're thinking. Kiwi fruit? Seriously? But don't rush to close this video, because research on this humble fruit amazes even skeptics. Let's look inside our eyes, especially after 50. There is a very thin tissue there, the retina. It's like the sensor of a camera, capturing light and sending the image to the brain. Over the years, it becomes fragile. Cells get damaged, and the world gradually loses its sharpness. Morning fog in front of the eyes, glare from headlights that cuts into vision. We chalk it up to tiredness. But in reality, it's a quiet cry for help. And this is where the golden kiwi comes on stage. It's not green, but golden, sun-colored. Why? It has more of two key protectors, lutein and zeaxanthin. Simply put, these are your personal bodyguards for the retina. While you sleep, they work as an internal light filter, blocking the harmful light that secretly damages your light-sensitive cells. But that's not all. Golden kiwi contains special compounds that help establish your eye's own nighttime repair cycle. There is research where older adults who ate just 2 of these kiwis a day noted seeing more clearly in the morning and experiencing less dry eyes. The effect is real and measurable. And now, the main secret, which even health food enthusiasts don't talk about. The trick isn't in the pulp itself, but in the thin layer right under the skin. The most powerful antioxidant is hidden there. So the classic method, peeling the kiwi and throwing away the skin, is throwing away the most valuable part. The correct method is simple. Wash the fruit well, cut it in half crosswise, and simply eat it like ice cream from a cup with a teaspoon, trying to lightly scoop up that very light flesh right next to the skin. That's the whole trick. One such kiwi about an hour before you go to sleep is enough. The golden variety is less acidic and gentler on the stomach in the evening. So, remember, golden kiwi, not peeled, but scooped out with a spoon, an hour before bed. This is your first step to giving your eyes real support while you rest. Next in line is the summer king, which almost no one takes seriously as medicine. Watermelon. We all love it for its sweetness and juiciness, especially in the heat. But imagine that every piece is not just refreshment, but a strategic reserve for your vision. With age, our eyes, like skin, start to dry out from the inside. They lose moisture, elasticity, blood circulation slows down, and you wake up in the morning, seemingly rested, but the world still looks a bit blurry, slightly out of focus. Familiar feeling? Watermelon comes to the rescue with a simple yet brilliant solution. It is 90% pure structured water, which gently and naturally hydrates all tissues, including the eyes. But if it were just about water, it would be too simple. Its main superpower is hidden in the bright red color of the pulp. That's lycopene, one of the strongest natural antioxidants. Lycopene is like a team of repair workers on the night shift. They penetrate the retinal tissues and help neutralize the very damage that accumulates from light, stress, and time. Research shows lycopene can be an important ally in protecting against age-related vision changes. But that's not all. It turns out regular consumption of watermelon increases the levels of those very protectors, lutein and zeaxanthin, in the blood. And separate studies have found that watermelon extract improves blood circulation in the smallest vessels. Why is this so important? Because at night, when the eyes are recovering, they need an increased supply of oxygen and nutrients. Watermelon helps with that too. Now, how to take it correctly. Take 1 or 2 cups of seedless watermelon pulp. Cold is better, it's refreshing. Eat it about 30 minutes before sleep. And now, a critically important warning. I know many people like to sprinkle salt on watermelon. Never, hear me, never do this, especially in the evening. Salt can increase intraocular pressure, and sustained high pressure is one of the main risk factors that can lead to irreversible damage. It's not worth that fleeting taste contrast. And one last life hack that almost everyone forgets. Don't throw away the white, somewhat tasteless part right next to the rind. You should eat it. This part contains a valuable amino acid, citrulline, which supports the health and elasticity of blood vessels. Throwing it away means sending the most beneficial element of this fruit for your vascular system into the trash. So, the rule is simple. Watermelon without salt, with the white rind, half an hour before sleep. This is your nighttime hydration and protection system, running on the most delicious fuel, blackcurrant. These small berries are a secret weapon against inflammation inside the eye, which causes halos around lights and fatigue. They are very rich in anthocyanins, those very dark pigments that soothe and protect. Fresh berries are hard to find, so look for a high-quality blackcurrant extract. Take it in the evening. For better absorption, combine it with a small amount of healthy fat. For example, a handful of nuts, wild blueberries. Here, many will be disappointed. Those large, beautiful berries from the supermarket lose to their small forest cousins. Wild blueberries contain almost twice as many beneficial substances. They help repair microscopic damage in the cells responsible for vision. Eat a third of a cup 45 minutes before bed. And never combine blueberries with milk or yogurt. Milk protein blocks the absorption of the most valuable elements. It's better to slightly thaw frozen berries. This makes their benefits more accessible. Red pitaya or dragon fruit. It solves a problem few people think about: lack of oxygen for the eyes at night. Because of this, we can sleep 8 hours, but wake up with heavy, tired eyes. The red flesh of this fruit contains rare antioxidants that dilate the tiniest blood vessels in the eyes, delivering more oxygen and nutrition. Eat half a fruit 1 hour before bed. And don't swallow the small black seeds, but chew them. They contain omega-3 fats necessary for the health of the retina's nerves. Goji berries. Ancient wisdom confirmed by science. These berries are champions in zeaxanthin content, which concentrates in the center of the retina. This very zone is responsible for visual acuity, reading, and facial recognition. Soak 2 tablespoons of dried goji berries in warm water for 10 minutes and eat them half an hour before bed. To enhance the effect, you can combine them with a small piece of dark chocolate. The cocoa will help your body better absorb the valuable pigments. And finally, number 1, papaya. It fights the main hidden enemy of clear vision, the process where excess sugar in the blood sticks together proteins in the eye's tissues, making the lens cloudy. Papaya contains a special enzyme that helps combat this. Eat a cup of ripe papaya at room temperature 1 hour before bed. Don't store it in the refrigerator. Cold destroys beneficial enzymes. And drizzle with fresh lime juice. The vitamin C from the lime will enhance the benefits of papaya's vitamins. Now, 5 golden rules, without which all these fruits work in vain. First, don't eat them together with dairy products. At least an hour and a half should pass between yogurt and papaya or blueberries. Milk blocks the absorption of the pigments your eyes need. Second, always add a little healthy fat. A handful of nuts, a teaspoon of flaxseed oil, a piece of avocado. Without fat, your body cannot extract the most valuable elements from the fruits. Third, wash berries and fruits gently, under a light stream of cool water. Strong rubbing washes antioxidants off the skin. Fourth, Eat fruits at room temperature. Cold from the refrigerator puts to sleep beneficial enzymes. Fifth, timing is everything. It's optimal to eat your evening fruit 60 to 90 minutes before sleep. Too early, and the nutrients will be absorbed before the eyes start their night repair. Too late, and the digestion process will interfere with deep sleep. Blurred vision isn't just age. Often it's quiet damage that accumulates night after night. But the right foods, eaten the right way, can give your eyes real support. Imagine waking up tomorrow and seeing the world a little clearer. What would it be? The face of a loved one? A page in a book? The first spring flower outside the window? This is the most important goal: to preserve your connection with the world.